Hello, everyone. So, today I want to show you some mini envelopes that are very easy to make. First, we're going to cut off this white part just because the white part is kind of for this type of thing. Cut them as straight as possible. Sometimes it ain't the greatest, but that's okay. So I am making mini envelopes with this. Which is very easy to make, a set of mini envelopes, but these work perfectly as little tuck spots if you bunch them together correctly. So and that one ended up being backwards. So you want to do it backwards. It really don't matter if they're backwards or not, honestly. Because you will see why in a moment here. And you may want to add a little distressing on them just to give it a little bit of something here. Distress them a little bit. I'm just going to use this stabber one and see if it comes up with anything more interesting looking here, just so it looks a little different. Alright, so I got these three that look very similar, and yet they're very different. So this is when I personally, when I find out where I exactly want them to land, I set them down like this. Alright, and then I find a pencil and I draw around each little spot here, so I know when I go to glue where I want things to be at. And then I can just take my art glitter glue and glue it accordingly. I just fill in them spots a little bit. And then I take my piece like this and just set it down on it. Wipe my glue, whatever glues off it. And voila, we got ourselves our cute little piece here. And I just want to show you what you can do with it. Now, you could just leave them plain envelopes like this, or when you have a piece. Oh, that ain't gonna work. All right. Give me a second here. Okay. So, for example, if this is a journaling page, you can stick it on here and have it a small tuck spot for a piece of paper, you know, like that. Or you could put it, if this was our journaling page, you could put it on the side here and again have it as a cute tuck. Or you could also glue it on something like this and just glue it, and it's a piece of ephemera that you pre-made. I mean, these little things have 100 uses, and I love that. So I love making these for that reason. Actually, that's part of the reason why I'm going to throw this in here, actually, at the moment. So, again, it's very simple. You want it backwards when you start with, because it will make it go forward. You want it, make this tip, bend your corners there. You bend that into a piece like this, you fold it. Then you fold, you know, this only needs to be a few inches. If you want exact measurements, this is about almost 3 inches. And again, it's very simple to do. And I have a habit of not asking this when I start my whatchamacallit, my videos. So please like, subscribe, comment. I love to hear what you have to say. So, like this piece, I'm choosing not to use my Distress ink. All I did was use marker around it, and it works perfectly. So now I can really actually, I love this trick. Take this piece, you fold it up, you cut the end off, then voila, you got your pieces. And this one's itty bitty, but it's going to be longer too. And if you notice, it's very crooked, like this one is. You can always take this part and cut it off. Voila, you got that taken care of. And again, this one, I'm gonna just draw around. There. One last one sitting here. All right. So again, we're just gonna there we go. So yet again, we have 3 going on here. What if we do something like this? And again, I just take my pencil and I just mark it where everything is. Makes it much easier to just glue. There. And again, it's very, very simplistic, very easy to do. If you really want to add more detail to it or something else to it, you could. I mean, very easily could add her to it, I think. To the background or something else. I don't know. Don't know at the moment. Just trying to think of something that I have obvious in the open here. Oh, here. You could easily do something like this. There. Ooh. Don't know if this works still, so I'll probably need to try it. Nope, that's dried out. Okay. Just trying to see if I have. This is my Deco Color opaque white marker paint. That ain't really showing up over this marker. Is it? Not really. Okay. Again, I just want to experiment a little there. Obviously not going to work, but marker and marker here does work. So there we go. I add a little dots to it, made it a little decorative, a little bit. I'm just trying to think. You could, if you have itty bitty stamps like this, you could easily, well, since I have that green, might as well. Let's just use it. So I add this E here. Just stick that right there. Gives it a little something. Sorry, just trying to clean up the stamp a little bit so I can reuse it. Ooh, itty bitty smiley face. That's what I have. So let's just use it. Like it's a part of the postage stamp. Made a cute little pattern on it. Works for me. And again, I stamp it off at this point just because when I had these stamps, or when I got these stamps, some of them were a little icky, so there. This one's all decorative now. So easy little projects. We made 2 of them together. One with the distress ink and one with the one portion of it. I personally like this one a little better than this one at the current moment. I might just draw lines on them right now, actually. Just because it's just too blendy. I'm fine with them being distressed on, but when they're like this, where they're so blendy that you don't know what's what and everything else, it just, yeah, we want it to look spectacular. I want you to notice the envelopes, not the envelopes being a part of the page. So there we go, our 2 sets of envelopes, mini envelopes. And again, I think this is a great way of using up old book page, but at the same time it doesn't use much. I mean, this was 1 page that made these, so I mean, doesn't use very much at a time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day or night, or enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.